So now in the last video, we have talked about how to print your all the records from a database, right? But the output we are getting, let's say again go back to that ascending order. So we'll say rs dot next, so that we'll get the output in ascending order. And if we run this, so let's say run this application now, and the output is 1 Rahul, 2 Archana, 3 Manish, and 4 Pooja, right? But let's say I want to print a column name also. So before this record, I want to print a column name. But let's say in this scenario, we know the column name, right? But let's say if I don't know the column name. So in that scenario, what I'll be mentioning here is 1, and I'll be mentioning here 2. But before traversing this, I should be printing the column name. So I will say system.out.println, and here we'll provide the column name as sname colon roll number. But hold on, I don't know the column name, right? And let's say if result set has any method to give the column name, so we will say rs dot. So if you traverse between all this name, you will not find any method which will give you the column name. It's because result set only has a data. In order to fetch the name of the column name of the table, we need to use, there is something called as rs dot get metadata. So rs dot get metadata will give you the instance of result set metadata. So we have to say rs dot get metadata, and before this we have to say result set metadata. So result set metadata is the class, we'll say rsmd equal to. So result set metadata rsmd is equal to rs dot get metadata. And now if you traverse here, we'll say result set metadata dot. So you can say there is a method called as get column name, right? So what we can do is we'll say get column name for the first column, and we'll store this into a string variable. We'll say col1, which is column 1, and then we can use the same line, which is string col2 equal to rsmd dot get column name, but this time it will be column number 2, and then we can print it is col1 plus, then in double quotes we'll print a colon, and we'll say plus col2. Okay, and now if I run this code, so before printing the data, it will first print the column name, which is sname colon roll number. But let's say instead of star, if I say sname as student, we'll say sname as student and comma roll number as number. So get column name will give you the name, right? But this, since we are using an alias, to get the alias, instead of using get column name, we'll use get column label. So get column label will give you the alias name. And if I say run as Java application now, so you can see we are getting a alias name, which is a label. So this is how we can use a method. We can use a interface called as ResultsetMetaData. In fact, this ResultsetMetaData offers you multiple methods. One of these is get column count if you don't know the number of columns. It will also give you get column type. So if you want to know anything about the table, you have this interface called as ResultsetMetaData.